What is up, Gear Club, and welcome back to the CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody's had a wonderful, wonderful start to their weekend. It is Saturday. Yippee! I see Triumph's had a nice counting lesson. Glad you got up to 36. No L Twitch, they can do the sounds. They can do the funny sounds over there. Did you know 17 comes after 15 and 16? Wait. Wait. 14th, 17, 15. That's a boom. That's a good point. That's a good point. Your stream froze. Is everyone else's streams still unfrozen? Is that just a Triumph issue? Or is that an everyone issue on the tubes? Okay, cool. Has someone told him to press the play button yet? Perchance? Someone told him to press play? Alright. It's fine. Well, better than bad. I've been gravely insulted. You have. Even I know not to call you Jelly. Cardinal sin, that is. But yeah, today we are back with our Pokemon Ultra Moon Egglocke. Last stream, we beat Ultra Necrozma. Reina absolutely eviscerated Ultra Necrozma. Except, Reina almost eviscerated Ultra Necrozma. Magnezone with Zap Cannon. Magnezone with Zap Cannon is was one of the real goats there. That was peak. That was peak. I might post that short next week. Rip Reina. I was gonna get around to that. Reina unfortunately did not make it to the end of the stream. A nasty Zoroark crit was the issue there. Was that my fault? No. It's not fine. I'm sorry for reminding you, Rob. But yeah, without one of our heavy hitters, gonna be interested to see how the league goes, but I've been busy! I've been a busy tiger! As always, you know me, the busiest tiger. I only sleep 13 hours a day as opposed to how long normal tigers sleep. But let's hop in so I can show you what I've been up to. Between Wednesday and today. We have got so many Pokemon. All up, all ready, all grinded, league prepared. I mean, some of these guys were league prepared anyway, but yeah, we got. I worked my butt off. I worked my butt off. Why is Triumph using Jello as Google? Why? Don't do that. Unless Jello is okay with it. Also, hello Blade King, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Cahir Club. Today I'm doing the Pokemon League in my Ultra Moon Egglocke. What was am I looking for? My years of living. It isn't very often I get pissed off. I try to be chill with the waves, but damn, you crossed the line. Brugger's fucking fuming. Fuming at the loss of, Elbeliador. Still. Alright. You didn't even like them. Who didn't like who? You did see Deadpool say, oh, nice. How was it? I've heard many mixed things. I've heard some people being like, oh, that was great, that was brilliant. And I've heard other people being like, that was that was, it was okay. A moderate opinion? What? Interesting, interesting. I'll probably end up seeing, yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine is out. But yeah, we have a couple of things to do. Number one, we have to defeat Ultra Necrozma. So let's get a hit team, not Ultra Necrozma, regular Necrozma. So let's get a hit team together. I think Smashy Bros is going to be one of the best bets with Darkest Lariat. This guy shouldn't have, much. I think Be Me is going to be next because bug type. I think Delmise is going to be a pretty big bet because ghost type. Magnezone's just a pretty good tank in general and has the Steelium Z. Gonna take Oblivion along. And Tapu has Crunch and Moody, I guess, but Crunch is the bigger part. So yeah, we've got to take out Necrozma. Alright. Wait, did you just call me Jello? On the tier list, Jello, is that better or worse than Jelly? That's my question. Battle. After all the grinding had been done, imagine if this was shiny. It's not. Like, I've done so much grinding, I've not found any shinies while grinding. I've been thinking this whole time, what happens if I find a shiny? Do I just get, like, another egg encounter? Do I just get, like, an additional egg? Is that what happens there? Or, like, do I just have to stare at it for a bit and lament that I can't catch it and then kill it? Right, if I'm not mistaken, down here is the crater. Bro crash landed. Bro crash landed in the crater. So, worse, this is probably copyrighted. Free egg? Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Anyway. Necrozma time. This guy is level 75. Oh, it's got, like, the theme. Necrozma, I'm a bit worried. I don't think it should have too much. Oh, I'm wrong. It's 65. My apologies. I have, betrayed you all. Bro tried for the photon geyser. Are you for real? Are you good, mate? Are you good? Alright. Now then. I think this will do most of its health at this point. Correct. Ding, ding, ding. We'll see if it does anything else. Okay, it's got Night Slash. I was gonna say. I remember Cahir telling me he's my mother one stream, and now this. That sounds in character. I can't remember doing it, though. I'll believe you. I'll believe you 100%. Don't remember. You're probably right. I don't know if Colress gives us stuff. I guess not. I guess it's only... You told me about my father and you getting divorced once. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That checks out. That does sound like something I'd suggest. Actually, this is weird. You think so? Alright, we've got a level 65 egg. I don't know why... Oh, Necrozma's 75 in Sun and Moon. I think that's why I got mistaken. Because Necrozma is level 75 in Sun and the Moon. So. We actually have 2 eggs. We actually have 2 eggs. One of them is level 49. And the other is 65. So, a bit of a rift there. Number generator. Wait, no, we can do this better. I'm just gonna re-roll it one. Okay. There are 6 eggs in the box. There are 6 eggs in the box. Yeah, 6 eggs in box. So, we're gonna roll a dice. We got 3. Number 1 is 3. Number 2 is 3. I'll try that again. Number 2 is 3. Number 2 is 6. There we go. 3 threes in a row. 3 threes in a row. Is that bad luck? If you get 3 threes in a row in Monopoly, you get, like, shot in the back of the head, right? Okay, number 3 is Arizona. And number 6 is Phoebus. So, I have a bad feeling about what Phoebus might be. Given that, Melodic needs stuff. Needs a miracle scale. And I kind of already used it. On the other Phoebus. On the second Phoebus. I have got a very good grasp on who owns Arizona. Interesting. Now, Phoebus is technically meant to be the Ultra Necrozma replacement. But Phoebus is probably a duplicate, a Pokemon we already have. So I'm going to put this in your guys' hands. Who is the Necrozma? Who's the Necrozma? Triumph, you asked Jellu and they explained it. But yeah, who should replace Necrozma? Arizona or the second Phoebus? Chair and Arizona. What about me and Arizona? Not well. I think they explained it pretty well. People send him eggs that he uses instead of the Pokemon he can catch in the wild. Also, you like being annoying? Okay, well, cut that out. Because, yeah, you are. But that doesn't get you appreciated, that gets you banned. Let's call it Arizona, just because it might be useful. Exactly, that was my thoughts. Is Arizona might be useful. So we'll hatch Phoebus first. We'll see if this is the right choice or the wrong choice. Because this might be not Phoebus. We might be in for the biggest troll of a lifetime. This might be like... I don't know what I was expecting. But it was the simple answer. Unfortunately, Triumph, the window for sending in eggs has closed. The period of time when eggs were being sent in was before you'd come to streams, which was yesterday. Alright, Blizzard Double-Edged Scald and Hidden Power in comparison to Blizzard Ice Beam, Dragon Pulse, and Surf. So it's an interesting... Why has it got the Eviolite? Oh, and Phoebus the Melodic has Cute Charm. This one has Adaptability. I don't know if, Why is there 2 of them? I don't know. I'm guessing My Voice Broke Glass is the person who submitted the fee buy, but My Voice Broke Glass has also not stopped by in a bit, so. SpongeBob meme-looking us? Wait, why are we talking about Bob L'Eponge? Why are we right now discussing Bob L'Eponge? Alright. Phoebus gets to be boosted to level 49. To be fair, that there's 2 of them? Yeah, I don't think I recognize that meme. I might, if I saw it, but, how's it going? Dark Fandango, hello, how goes it? I hope your weekend's gone off to a good start. It's going well! And you know who else is doing well, Dark Fandango? You know who else is doing well? I'm sure you'll see in a moment. Alright. Now then, let's get Phoebus. Let's get Phoebus to 49. Not you. You are still in mourning. I imagine that Brugger has been wearing all black the last like 2 weeks at this point. Alright. Almost there. Keep in mind we have to get the next one to 65. I like that we're almost down to like the amount of candies we had last time. Again. Because we're leveling all our monsters to 60. How the fuck did you know? Call me psychic or something. Alright. Now then. Unfortunately, we didn't have a second miracle scale, so, someone is going to be staying in the box for a bit. Wait, let me show Dark Fandango first, because Dark Fandango wasn't here for the, grinding part. I'll straight in the top right. Straight in the top right and ready. Alright. He didn't really die, Cahir just threw him away. No, he really died. Yeah, Starmon was one of the ones I ground up off stream. Mount Lanakila is like a great place for grinding with this moveset specifically, because it's got a move for everything, which was nice. So there are a couple of like in the 60s Pokemon I grinded up because I used them to grind. Not using my starter? I'm gonna. Do not worry. Okay, Arizona. Basically, we're about to have a group meeting about who I'm going to use in the Elite Four. That makes sense. Yeah, no, that's I can get behind that as a name, honestly. Like if I'm real. If I'm real, Alright. Now we've got to do the thing that we just did, but, like, all over again, so that's fun. Oh, I should check. Sorry, I thought it was, prep time. Trying to get some housework done at the same time. Oh, I see. No. We're not choosing. Rain Dance, Parabolic Charge, Light Screen, and Volt Switch. Okay, that is, like, a solid moveset, though. This doesn't smell like a Felixmon. Felix has put a lot of effort into specific Pokemon, but it doesn't smell like a Felixmon. That's a weird thing to say, actually. I just realized. We'll have to ask Felix if he comes by. Alright. Would be pretty weird if it wasn't Felix. But Felix already said. Felix named Furfro Delaware because, what's it called? Because he's from Delaware. So why would he name a Pokemon Arizona? That doesn't make sense. Alright. I'm gonna judge. Because he's American. That is a fairish point. I guess we'll just have to ask if he stops by. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Okay. Let's get Arizona to 65, and then we'll find a Thunderstone and evolve it. Heliolisk is a Pokemon. Yeah. Could be useful, is what I'm trying to get at. Could be useful. We'll have to find out. Because Kahili is like, flying type, but I'm unsure how well balanced our team is. I find it funny that whenever I do a moderation action on YouTube, it just says, like, a blank message from me. Like, what's up with that? Why does it do that? You know, no one needed to know. I'm being snitched on by my chat box. Alright. Can you get a stone? I might have one, maybe. Perchance. Don't know. Could. Could not. I can get a stone from somewhere, though. At the least, I think I should be able to get one from Coney City. Coney City sells them, I believe. But I feel like you've got to be able to just pick one up off the floor somewhere, right? Be kind of silly if you couldn't. Otherwise, we've got Oblivion for that. That is a good point. It would have been much cooler if you didn't replenish the red candy stock and just made it go down normally. We would be out by now, Jellu. We have gone through 400 in, like, the space of 2 streams because of the amount of level 60s we've had to level up. I get what you're saying. I see what you mean, but we would have had to replenish already. Alright, I just didn't want it to be halfway through a stream. Oh, I do actually have a shiny stone for, that one guy. MC Badoo. We do have a Thunderstone. Am I missing something? What the fuck? How do you evolve Helioptile? It's a shiny stone. We're getting a... It's Sunstone, I see. I was always under the impression it was Thunder. Do I have any Sunstones? Pokemon Sunstone. Yeah, I can just check on Bulbapedia. Okay, Usam. Blush Mountain or Haina Desert? It says sus in Haina Desert, which is funny. Blush Mountain is this one. Where do you get a sunstone from? Southwest corner across the field of grass. Okay. Apparently I missed that entirely. Let's go and get it now. And then I think I'll evolve Roselia as well. I've realised something. We actually have just about enough encounters. Thankfully we're already on Ula Ula. We actually have just enough encounters for, what's it called? For the rest of our eggs. We have just enough encounters for the rest of our eggs, for the rest of the stream. Like, not for the rest of the stream. Yeah, for the rest of our eggs. Because we get Type Null, we get gifted Type Null by Wick. We catch Stack Attacker. There's the area Stack Attacker's in, which could technically count as another encounter. If not there, there's the Pony Plains and the cave at the very back of that area. Which means that we have another 4 encounters that we can get before the game's over. Well, not before the game's over, after the game's over. Alright, Sunstone got. We now have a level 65 Heliolisk. Well, we're going to in like a couple of seconds. We just got to go through the Cool. Arizona is now ready. Sun is better because Blacephalon? I'm not actually sure which one I like more. Like, Stack Attacker I think has its own vibes. But Blacephalon is like a funky clown guy whose head explodes, and that's pretty fun as well. In the grand scheme of things. Okay. Michael Jackson. I can see it, I think. Alright. I'm going to leave one Pokemon in the team. Kiddypool. Because everyone else is fair game. We have 6, 18, 19 Pokemon. We have 20 Pokemon, including Kiddypool. We have 19 Pokemon to choose from. All given to me by you lot. Who, pray tell, where did Oblivion go? Oh, they're here. Never mind, I'm incorrect. We have 21 Pokemon. Of course, Brugger. We have 21 Pokemon. Who are we gonna use? I guess it will depend on if you want a tank or a glass cannon for elect stuff. Heliolisk will not take a hit, but Magnezone is more rounded for stats. Yeah, exactly. Alright, now let's keep in mind, the Elite Four members are Molayne, whose ace is Dugtrio. Olivia, whose ace is Lycanroc. Ace Roller, whose ace is Palossand. And Kahili, whose ace is Toucannon. And then we've got How, who's going to be fighting us with Raichu, Leafeon, Tauros, Noivern, Crabominable, and Incineroar. So, Zap Cannon though, that's actually a really good point. That's actually a really good point. I think we might have to go Oblivion. It's not like we don't already have, like, an incredibly powerful Pokemon. Kamado can be good for 2 of the 4 aces. I'm guessing that's Incineroar and Lycanroc? I guess Dugtrio as well. Yeah. Alright. I think Oblivion's going to be the safest bet here. I like Oblivion. Oblivion's cool. And, yeah. So, we have a few choices for fighting types. We have Femboy, obviously. We have Sorkon. We have Junior, and... No, that's it. So yeah, we have Femboy, Sorkon, who's level 62, and Junior. I'm just pointing out that Sorkon is 62 because that makes him the highest level. But yeah. How about house team? I did say house team. It is Raichu, Leafeon, Tauros, Noivern, Crabominable, and Incineroar. You feel stupid for spoiling the name? Yeah, I would have rather you didn't, but it's fine. I mean, no question. Femboy gonna do the best. I like that that's a quote we've got from Rob. To the point, that's clipped now. I've snipping tooled that quote. Femboy can join the team just for the fact Rob has said that. Just for the fact it got Rob to say, no question, Femboy gonna do the best. Alright. Now, grass types are gonna be pretty solid. Okay, no, we have two Pokemon who resist fire. Those two don't actually have a common weakness. Water and Dragon. So, I'm a little bit annoyed at myself for not getting Femboy to 56, because that's the lowest level of the Elite Four-Mons. But I think Femboy can probably pick up a lot of levels in the league. But yeah, so Yoshi was our starter. But we actually have another very strong grass type to contend for Yoshi to contend with. Which is McBoatface. Yoshi's cool. We can swap out the Grass EMZ with actual items now, because, obviously, Fling, we need to use that at some point. Keep in mind, some of these Pokemon who don't get used here can be used in Rainbow Rocket. Rainbow Rocket's coming after this. I'll probably start it today, or at least try to, and then we'll finish it next stream. But yeah, there are actually other grass types for us to look at. I'm gonna play it fairest and get our other grass types out, because we also have MT Badoo, who I can evolve, and Bariz the Meganium. I'd swap out Double Kick potentially if you're planning on using it. I could see a reason for that. We'll see what we have in the thing, but that would also ruin the Yoshi-themed moveset, Rob. And are you sure? Are you sure you want to do that? But yeah, we have MT Badoo, we have Bariz, we have McBoatface, and we have Yoshi, and those are our grass types. What do people think are best on the grass type options? Alright. Because, personally, I'm leaning towards Femboy or McBoatface. But Yoshi was our starter. Yoshi was the Pokemon that we've been using from the Meganium. They're also... To be fair, Meganium's got some bulk. That is Meganium's advantage. Not as much bulk as fucking Delmise, though. What the hell? Alright, yeah, I'm aware that this isn't the easiest choice, but we do need to make a choice. Obviously, this does give us another Pokemon weak to fire, but we do have Wishy-Washy to counter it. That's the thing I'm hoping to do in this, like, rebuild of the team from ground up, is, Delmise is a unit, and that's my thought. Is McBoatface is a fucking unit. And also, I've never used a Delmise before, and I do like Delmise. Keep in mind, if we choose Yoshi or McBoatface, I might rule other Robmons out of the pick-in. Just because, 2 on the team is a fair amount already. Side-Eye Dog, hello, how goes it? I hope that your weekend's gotten off to a good start. We're doing my Pokemon Ultra Moon Egglocke today, where I got viewers to send me in Pokemon, and I'm using those instead of encounters in a it's a Nuzlocke other than that. We're just about to take on the Elite Four, in fact. I'm just planning out my team. It works well for Palosand. Does it? Because Palosand's going to have... Yeah, Palosand's got Z Shadow Ball. I think if McBoatface gets hit with that, McBoatface is going to, like, explode. Which concerns me. Phantom Force, I think we outspeed. We have 90... Pokemon Palosand. Oh, Palosand only has one L and two S's. Palosand has 35 speed? Delmise is 40! Okay, Delmise is faster than Palosand. I'll give you that, Rob. I hope Z-moves don't cause any deaths. I mean, yeah, so do I. Okay, Phantom Force might actually be a bet for Palosand, as it turns out. If we start the battle against Palosand with Delmise, but we'd have to start that battle with Delmise is the issue there. I think we have other options for Palosand as well, but it would be another option. All right. So far the Pokemon that have been voted for. Wait, are you here twice? Twice? I'm guessing Max just literally just changed their name. Assumably. Because that is the name I recognize rather than Side-Eye Dog. 3-type coverage going to be useful too. Yeah, so far we have Meganium and McBoatface in the lead for our grass types. I'm leaning more towards McBoatface. But if anybody else has any other pitches, any other concept, ideas they want to present to me, then, yeah. But yeah. I do want to get into the league sooner rather than later. I think I'm going to take Delmise. So the remaining 3 can be shuffled back into the deck of cards. I think a fire type is going to be decently useful, given that Mo Lane's here. Yoshi is the OG who came in the Dark South and he can sweep. Yoshi has got no moves to let him sweep. I'm going to be honest, Brugger. What's the game called? This is Pokemon Ultra Moon. Alright. I think fire types. We have a couple of fire types. I'm going to pair fire with bug, I think, so we have actually 4 options. Yeah, we have Blaze, Smashy Bros, Be Me Me Be, and Felony. I mean, I love Yoshi, but I think Boatface takes it. That's my thought more or less as well. Yoshi's great. Maybe we'll use Yoshi against Kyogre or something. But Smashy Bros could be good. It could be funny to taunt Hal with his own starter. I do like that idea a lot. I'll probably keep these 2 on the ball. Actually, I'm not sure about a bug type now that I think about it. We already have 2 Pokemon that are weak to fire. I don't think another Pokemon weak to fire is a good idea. Because of How's Incineroar. We definitely have counters to How's Incineroar in Fanboy and use Komaro with, I mean, Komaro is already on the team. Fanboy the Komaro is already here. So no need to worry about that. Dude, Ledian is here. I think Smashy is the best bet. I would not oppose that. I would not oppose that at all. Plus, we got Intimidate. Alright. Final Pokemon. I'm going to assemble some wild card picks. I think. I don't know if Dark Fandango's still there to rep his boy. Because a lot of Pokemon we've got now are like duplicate types. Bro named it that. Bro is Brugger, to be clear. I had no part in the names. You guys sent in these eggs, and Brugger sent in that one. just so we're on the same page. But yeah, I think more or less every type is covered. Felony, interesting. We've got a felony vote. I find it funny that I ground a bunch of these guys to 60 and we've got multiple of them, like, lower levels. But yeah, I'd say for the wildcard picks right now, unless anybody has any other mons that are further in the box that they think we should use, we've got Firstborn C, Tapu, Starmon, Samsung, and Felony. I'm not opposed to Felony. I am a big fan of Scolipede. I do like Scolipede. But what's your pitch for Felony? Because I'm not really sure what sets up Toxic Spikes on how. That is a fair point. Does he have a Steel type? No. Nor a Poison type. Toxic Spikes kind of fucks him up. Mr. Basculin? I think, Mr. Basculin, as great as Mr. Basculin is, I think Kiddie Pool's got us covered on water types. Alright. Fanboy the Kamaro is on the team. Alright. But yeah, Samsung, Starmon, Tapu, Firstborn C. As much as repping Mr. Basculin and Cahir, as much as the repping Mr. Basculin and Cahir, it's not giving up Kiddie Pool. I'm not giving up Kiddie Pool. I'm gonna be honest. Kiddie Pool is the GOAT. Eggs can be shiny. Indeed they can, Mel. These are eggs submitted by viewers, so they decided if they were going to be shiny or not. Rather than just regular breeding. But, so we do have a lot of shiny mons. Rather unusual ratio of shiny mons to non-shiny. But I guess that's just an Egglocke for you, because viewers submitted the eggs, and I'm using those instead of encounters for a regular Nuzlocke. Because Firstborn C's been, like, pretty cracked so far, and I think Stored Power and Moonblast could be pretty nice. Tapu! Then again, like, I think only Starmon's got any effectiveness here, and that's against Rock. Oh wait, Samsung does as well, technically. In fact, Samsung has Hex as well now. I gave Samsung Hex. Volt Switch could be useful for pivoting. But do we need another tanky... Do we need another water and electric type? Because technically, Felony's covering two holes in our types. And there's some pretty good coverage on the Elite Four as well. Ace Roller's got a Delmise. Olivia's got a Cradilly. Merlin's not got much. I think Merlin's whole team is weak to ground types, which is kind of funny. We don't have... Oh, we do have a ground type. We have Dirty. But Dirty is also weak to ground, so... And Dirty's not got any ground moves. Dirty's only got Fissure, which is barely a ground move as much as it is just an Oko. But yeah, Ground type's pretty gnarly for this Elite Four, actually, because it more or less, like, covers 2 of them. But, no, fighting doesn't. The nicknames for the Pokemon are picked with careful opinions. Someone carefully chose Femboy. Brugger did carefully choose Femboy. That's the truth of the matter. Like, I saw the nickname Femboy, and I was thinking, like, male Lopunny or Gardevoir or something. Komoro is the good path. Komoro is, like, the sunny castle. With no other names. Sure thing, buddy. Your reputation tells me you had many other names. I still think Felony for utility. Otherwise, I reckon Rotom's going to be a good Pivotmon. That's the thing I like about Samsung, is Samsung's going to be a very good Pivotmon. What does Venom Drench do again? Targets poisoned, it lowers their stats, right? Opposing Pokemon are drenched in an odd poisonous liquid, lowers attack, special attack, and speed of a poison target. Interesting. Pursuit isn't that good. I might swap it for an actually poison move. But I guess the only real physical poison move on that front would be, Because the benefit is like every other Pokemon's already got a nice moveset. Which is why I'm kind of leaning towards Samsung. Because Samsung's going to be good. Samsung's going to be, like, good out of the box. What TMs do we have? Want to see a Kung Fu Panda? Yeah, I actually only saw the first. I feel like I saw the second Kung Fu Panda, but I cannot remember anything about it, which tells me that like every time I watch like a YouTube video on Kung Fu Panda 2, I'm like, that happened in it? Like, oh, Poison Jab, okay. I think we're gonna go with Felony. I think I'm putting myself a bit on the back foot here. I've got a couple of very underleveled Pokemon. Well, not very I've got a couple of underleveled Pokemon in comparison to, like, the league levels. But I think if I play my cards carefully enough, we should do fine. I haven't seen 4, but based on the reviews, I probably don't have to. Yeah, it was a shame to see that Panda. It would have been nice if it, like, actually stuck the landing. It's a shame that it didn't. Alright. I think that's enough procrastination. It released? Brugger didn't even hear. I think they oh, I've got 50 full restores. Okay. Yeah, no, we should be fine on those. To be fair, I think the Kung Fu Panda, like, the issue with Kung Fu Panda 4 is they barely advertised Puss in Boots and it did great, so I think they tried to do that again. But it didn't do great, because Puss in Boots was carried by the fact it was a really good movie. Kung Fu Panda. Alright. Let's head out. Oh, Hao just doesn't stop us here. Because the final rival fight with Hao in Sun and Moon is here. The fact that good movies do well is very shocking. I think that's, like, one of the things Hollywood executives need to understand. Is that good movies do well. Because it seems to have not sunk in yet. Gonna be honest. Alright. It's a shame that, I mean, we don't actually have Yoshi on us. But, because Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon have a little moment with the starter. If your starter's still with you and fully evolved, like, you turn around to them and, like, have a little moment with them, which is cute. But obviously, because it's an Egglocke, we swapped out our starter with Yoshi immediately. So even if we had kept Yoshi on the team... If we had kept Yoshi on the team, then nothing would have happened still. Okay, wait, who are our Z-move ones at the moment? No, well, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, that's 4 Z-moves. Magnezone... I think I'm going to give back the Focus Sash. Delmise, I can't remember what Delmise had when we got it. Rob, what did you give... Oh, the Expert Belt might be pretty good. What did you give Delmise, Rob? What was the Delmise item? Cannot remember. I think I immediately swapped it off. Life Orb. Okay, we'll get the Life Orb back on it then. Alright. I think we'll keep the Life Orb. I think I'm going to go for Olivia first, is my hot take. Olivia has a team... Okay, that was a bit out of pocket, Brugger. Wait a minute. Okay, so of the Elite Four, Olivia's the only member of the Elite Four with, like, Pokemon with only 3 moves. Our team is locked in. We can no longer change it. Alright. Now then. Femboy could actually... I just realized I fucked up. We need to take the Kamoium Z off of Femboy. I didn't learn Clangorous Soul because I thought its special attack was shit. Which it is. Its special attack is shit. But, it means I can't use the Kamoium Z. I guess our options are Dragon Claw, Dragonium. What's its fighting stab move? Brick Break. We could go the Fightinium Z, I think. The issue is Brugger, you gave it a minus special attack nature. Clangorous Soul just wasn't going to be that good on it. I think I'm going to go Fightinium Z on Femboy. Because right now we're wasting its item slot. By the way, guess what its hidden power is? Is it ground? Right. Now then. Perhaps. Alright, that'll be useful in Olivia, though. I'm going to lead in with Kiddie Pool, and that's more or less going to immediately bait out Cradilly. I fucking love this Elite Four room. I know, like, I'm very Alola biased, But it's got a cool vibe to it, I think. Like, I think the Unova Elite Four definitely is cool, but I like that these guys have actual themage between them. I like what they did with Gen 6 and 7's Elite Four rooms and giving them, like, these proper through lines of themage. I hope if the Elite Four returns in Generation 10, or even in Z8 for some reason, they have, like, different rooms again. Because I get the vibe of, like, oh, it's a test room, it's a testing facility to test your strength. But I think while I think that works really well, and I do like the room, I'd like them to go back to, like, giving all the Elite Four different rooms. Because the past couple of generations, Generations 8 and Generations 9, we haven't actually had different rooms for the Elite Four. Because the Elite Four was basically a Gym Leader Gauntlet instead of the Elite Four, and was all taking place in Winden Stadium, which is exactly where you fight the champion. Which is at least in a different place in Scarlet and Violet. Alright. She doesn't actually walk in this one. Like, in her Kakuna one, she walks a bit. I think it actually makes her model look a bit better as well. In that frame. Okay. Kitty Pool's gonna go straight for the head of this guy. That'll do damage, but it won't do too much yet, didn't. A burn would be nice. Never mind, we didn't need it. Okay, Cradilly's coming out next. I'm going to switch for Cradilly. It's going to use Mega Drain, so I think something that's going to tank that well is going to be good. Grass doesn't resist fighting, does it? Let me just check. I need to bring up the type chart for this anyway. Pokemon type chart. So I never remember. Grass does not resist fighting. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Femboy, I think. This guy doesn't have any nasty moves hidden, does it? Not really, no. Oh, it has Stealth Rock, which could be bad. Does fighting resist rock? I don't think it does. It does, it does. We entirely resist Cradilly. I think I'm going to get a couple of DDs off. I'm going to risk it, but I want to try and, like, ensure some KOs here. Oh! Don't take my speed back away! What will you do? Femboy sounds pretty insulting, huh? Okay, I don't think we're actually going to get any speed here. Because of Rock Tomb, which isn't great. But we're still faster, so that's fine. Oh, it lived that? I might do another Dragon Dance if it's living that. Okay, that was actually a solid bet. Because that means I'm back to neutral speed. And I've got the +3 attack. Because I think the only thing that might outspeed me here is Lycanroc. My biggest worry is Lycanroc. Because if Lycanroc counters, we might be a bit fucked. I think I might Z-move Lycanroc, just because it might counter. Okay, Probopass probably has Sturdy. So, that's not great. I'm expecting a Thunder Wave here. Yeah, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to full restore. This is a bit needed anyway. Lycanroc can't kill you, don't think? Yeah, but if it has counter, Rob. The worry there is less Lycanroc killing me with its own move, with its own power, and more it killing me under my own power, which is going to be a lot. If I can't kill it in one hit, then it's going to... then it has a good chance of killing me in that hit. You one-shot? I mean, probably, but I don't... I think I'm just going to Z-move it. Okay, it's probably going to Thunder Wave again, which is really fucking annoying. Yeah. Like, do you mind? Can you chill out for a second? Sandstorm, but that's... I don't think Sandstorm boosts physical defense. I think it's only special, but that's still not that nice because I'm hitting myself in that. Maybe I should have just gone for the kill? No, I think hindsight's 50-50. If he does, I have. Okay, Lycanrock's here now. I'm Z-moving this thing. I understand what's being said. I understand what people are suggesting here. But we get one free Z-move a fight. We get a free Z-move a fight. I might as well. I might as well. Cannot remember what her last Pokemon is, and I might... That went down really fucking slow. I'm not certain that was a... like... I don't think that killed by a large margin. It probably did, actually, because that was a fucking +3 Z move. But... I'm gonna pretend that it might not have, because I think that's more interesting. Oh, it's just the Giggler. It's probably got, like, Sandvale or whatever it got. No, it's a sturdy one. It's not a sturdy one! I just didn't kill it. What? Pardon? Alright. Oh, the giggles. Not giggling anymore. I am. Okay. Felony got to level 55, which is good. Fanboy is also level 55. Hopefully that'll be some nice... Alright, yeah. One down. I'm going to think about who I'm challenging next on the toilet. Because I'm going to go to the toilet now we've taken down Olivia. So let's do a quick save and then let's go and conduct some business. I will be right back, but make sure to stay tuned because I will be continuing on with the Elite Four after the break. And we are back. That was the wrong screen. It's on my cheat sheet. But yeah, hello Light, how goes it? I hope that your weekend has gotten off to a good start. Alright, who's next? Who's next? I think Molane is probably one of my bigger bets. Ace Roller and CahirLIVE worry me a bit. Does CahirLIVE worry me, actually? Let's figure it out. How much does CahirLIVE worry me? She's got Oricorio. I don't know the name of the fire type one. Can't quite remember off the top of my head. And she's got Hawlucha, which I think are the bigger threats to Magnezone. To Oblivion. Obviously Oricorio can be taken down with maybe Kiddie Pool. It'll be a threat. And then Hawlucha. Hawlucha. Does Hawlucha have any pure? I think we'll be fine against Hawlucha, actually. I think Flying Press is going to be negated, which means you'll probably go into Oricorio second, which means we'll go straight into Kiddie Pool. You found a shiny from a Terra Raid in Scarlet! Yo, congratulations! What was it? Alright, where are my Flora stores? They're in the... No, there's Repulska here. They are in the pocket. Alright, I think I'm going to lead in with Oblivion. Illumise. Illumise is still cool, though. Illumise has a nice shiny. At the least, Illumise is a very nice shiny. I like Illumise's shiny. I guess the one issue with Magnezone is it's kind of a 1-2 punch. You kind of have to lock on before Zap Cannoning with Oblivion. But if I hit a Zap Cannon, it'll definitely kill. Is like the benefit there. But I'm wondering, I mean, I might not even have a Thunderbolt TM, I'm now realizing. I might have just kind of leapt into this a little unprepared on that regard. But, Maybe I should have taken the wide lens off of Dirty and given it to Magnezone, and then used that instead of the Focus Sash. I guess I could use the Expert Belt in this situation, just because, well, I feel like I don't need to elaborate that much. Yeah. I think what I'll do is Expert Belt. It's a shame. Maybe I should have learned a defensive move or something along the way. The blunt truth is Magnezone probably isn't getting one-shot by much on CahirLIVE's team. CahirLIVE's going to be a bit of a threat. She's got... Flying type is super effective against Boatface, Femboy, and Felony, which isn't that nice, gonna be honest. But we have some good Pokemon who can counter it in Oblivion, who can counter her team in Oblivion and Kiddie Pool. So we're gonna have to put our hands together and hope. Almost halfway done with the Pokedex too. Hell yeah! Who is that? I don't know who that is. In chat, their profile picture's kind of like orange with like some maybe tealy colors. Don't recognize who that is. Sorry. Sorry, I'm like, I moved states. Where did you move, Felix? Where did you move? Alright. Let's hop in. I'm gonna do CahirLIVE now. Alright. Your profile picture is the beautiful Arizona evening sky. Well, I guess that confirms it, I guess that confirms it. I guess what we could do is, have my brain stop functioning. Use a different team for each evil team leader, which could be interesting and maybe a bit funny. Which would give us a chance to use Pokemon like Arizona. Alright. We're gonna go in with Oblivion. Then we're gonna switch when Oricorio comes out. We should be able to Scald it and that should kill. Just got here just in time for the best Pokemon character. Oh, yeah, we'll be doing Molayne after CahirLIVE. Molayne will be next. Don't worry, Felix. Hold on tight. Why am I being bonked? Is Rob a Molayne hater? Maybe I should have taken the Electrium Z instead. Oh well. Crush Claw's like very effective for a not very effective attack. Alright. Oh, Howlucha's here. I'm going to heal first, but I don't think Howlucha's got anything it can do against us. Alright, how are you, Cahir and Felix? Jelly's here as well, but, and Brugger, but I don't think Brugger's messaged since... No, Brugger has. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well, thanks. Gotten off to a good start in the league, hopefully, Alright. You're good and happy? Hell yeah, good to hear it. How affected is that by the Arizona pull? Alright, Oricorio's neck. No? No, it's not. I'm wrong and a fool. I'm gonna heal again, just because I don't really try. I wanna... First turns are testing the water turn. Oh, okay, it hits more than twice, I see. I get it. I get it! You can stop! Also by Felix Jr. evolving and Felony leaving the party to touch grass. Ah, of course. Okay, I'm gonna go into kiddie pool, I think. No zap cannon sweeps here, holy shit. You've already answered that. Who's answered what? But yeah, Felix Jr. is evolved in the box. A shiny on your... This is an... Sorry, I didn't clarify, Light. This is an Egglocke. Basically, my viewers, you lot, have sent me in... Did I call you Max? I think to call you Light. My apologies. I've been getting bad with names recently. Was that Flatter? Okay, that's like entirely bad for Mandibuzz if I hit through this, because I'm using Ice Beam. Idiot. Oh, I didn't kill? I might do a bit of a heal quickly. Anyway, what words am I looking for? Yeah, I'm doing an Egglocke. Basically, I got my viewers to submit me eggs. And I'm using those instead of encounters in a regular Nuzlocke. So basically, people were like, I think I'm going to make Kiddie Pool the Wishy Washy shiny. So this wasn't a random... Don't do it again! Like, I'm not going to complain. But oi. Like, I might just attack again. Oh, I might be full restoring this, I'm going to be honest. No, I'm not, okay. I snapped out! I snapped out! I'm +2 special attack now! Oh, that's crazy. Alright. Two Cannon is probably next, yeah. I'm going to do a bit of healing for the Two Cannon Z move. Because I don't think Oblivion's going to tank it. So I'm guessing Two Cannon... Oh, Two Cannon has Bullet Seed, actually. I should have just ice beamed. We're gonna have to switch now, I think. Ooh. We're gonna have to switch, but I don't know what it's gonna do. It might go for the bullet seed because it can see a decently firm kill on that, but it might just go for the Z move because the Z move's gonna be doing like way more. But if it goes for the Z move, then I'm really not gonna want Kiddie Pool to be tanking it because Kiddie Pool's not gonna tank it because Kiddie Pool's now half defense. How much is Beak Blast and its Z move? $180. That's way too much. I kind of wish I healed Oblivion now. I think Smashy Bros. Because Oblivion isn't tanking the Z move. But it might... Oh, the Z move is just like on the horizon. We don't know when the Z move's going to come, and that's the biggest issue. Smashy Bros will lower its attack. Not gonna lie, I would not care if you have more Pokemon. Max, we're in the Elite Four. We can't switch. If we lose a Pokemon, it's gone until we beat How. Noted. Okay. Malicious Moonsault's 180. I might just Malicious Moonsault and see where this goes. Or do you think that's too big of a risk? Because at this point, it might Rock Blast. Bros back 4 minutes. I've been talking about us fighting the Elite Four the whole stream. I reckon a Z move won't kill. I think you're right. I think you're right. Oh, fuck. I pressed the wrong button there. I'm kind of scared to send in Oblivion. Because Oblivion's only got a quarter of their health left. Oh, but it might Z-move this turn! Ah, I fucking hate this. Okay, wait. Kiddie Pool's at full defense again. Okay. I was right on the Z move. That's one big threat out of the way, but is it? Because this is an 180 base power attack. It's not super effective. We have levels on it. I don't think that would have even killed after the Screech. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to keep it real. I don't like this guy. What do you mean Screech again? What do you mean Screech again? Kill. Yes. Alright. Oh, welcome to the Discord light. Okay, Oricorio. I don't think it says Peck or anything ridiculous like that. It's got air slash, is special. Yeah, we're fine. Scald that bitch. This might end badly. I should have healed. Okay, never mind. How many people are in your Discord? Can't you just check? I feel like that information is more on your hand than mine. At this very moment. Alright. Probably half or his subs. Not quite. Not quite. Try maybe. What is that? 6%? I've already been not blue for too long, it's making me anxious. I don't like seeing your name next to a not blue color, I'm gonna be honest, Felix. It feels wrong. It feels like I've gone to an alternate dimension. You know, in like TV shows where they go to like alternate dimensions? Where like World War II ended differently? I'll move back home by Monday. Alright, I think I'm gonna save Ace Roller till last. Like, there are... Okay. Ace Roller might not be as hard as I thought, but, probably won't be easy. Klefki comes out first, but Klefki doesn't actually have any... Sorry, I'm thinking. Klefki doesn't actually have any fairy type attacks, so Smashy Bros wouldn't be a bad lead here. Because I could go in with Smashy Bros, do some Swords Dances, and then hit it with Hidden Power, which is ground type. Maybe I should have switched off Flare Blitz before you went in here, I'm going to be honest. Got it back to Fire Fang or something, because Flare Blitz... I'm always scared to use Flare Blitz. Okay, how many of you guys actually have ground attacks? None, but Metagross has Hammer Arm. So the biggest threat there is going to be Metagross and Hammer Arm. Metagross? How fast is Metagross? $70. So not all that fast. Incineroar is slower. Incineroar slower. Sorry, I forgot Incineroar was from Alola for a moment there. I forgot Incineroar was an Alolan Pokemon for a moment there. And, I wouldn't be surprised if Metagross comes in second then. I might want to switch into something that can take the Hammer Arm. But that's kind of the issue there. Is, and Malicious Moonsault should do decently in that matchup. Yeah, but I'll still get hit by the Hammer Arm first, I assume. I think I should switch into something like, McBoatface. Where we have to tank it great and then hit it with the Phantom Force. Alright. Now then. Yeah, bait it to lower its speed. What do you mean bait it to lower its speed? Does Hammer Arm always go last? Pokemon Hammer Arm. Hammer Arm lowers speed. Yes, but it's an 100 base power super effective attack. Incineroar is weak to Hammer Arm. That's my worry. So, like... Sure, but... That's gonna be nasty, right? So I think Smashy Bros, when Metagross comes in, switch to McBoatface. It'll try to Hammer Arm. Hammer Arm won't hit McBoatface. Phantom Force. I probably won't be outspeeding Metagross the first round around, but I'm sure McBoatface will be able to tank that hit decently well, at which point I hit into it with Phantom Force, and that'll at least do a large chunk of its health, if not most of it, and then I can figure out what I'm doing from there. Oh, okay, so you're telling me... Okay. Sorry. Misunderstood. I thought you were saying I should bait it and then Malicious Moonsault it. And that's why I was getting confused. Alright. Now then. Anyway. Let's try again. Yeah, I got Instant up front. I think. Alright. I think I'm not going to set up with Incineroar turn 1 yet. Because I bet he's either going to go in with Dugtrio or Metagross turn 2. I don't really think there's much reason for him to go into any... He might go into Bishop. I'll do one Swords Dance. Oh, but Hidden Power... Wait, what move was I planning on using on all the Steel types in this case? I'm now realizing Smashy Bros' best move against these guys is Flare Blitz, which is a move I don't really like using because it does damage to me. Oh, it's Spikes, not Stealth Rocks. Okay. I wonder if I should have just not Flash Cannon, Flare Blitzed. This is why Flame Charge is pretty good. Yeah. It's probably going to Spikes again at some point, because Spikes is obviously a layered attack. Okay, no, it's not. It's going straight for Flash Cannon. And lower my special defense. Okay, that's not great. I'm going to Flare Blitz. Because that won't do as much in recoil. Because I didn't do that much damage to it. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully Metagross is next. I think it will be that or Dugtrio, because those are going to be the guys who do the most damage to me. Yeah, it's Metagross. Okay. I have no idea if Dhelmise is immune to spikes or not. I hope so. Okay, it's probably Hammer Arming. If it doesn't, I'll be really fucking surprised. Okay, no, we got hit by the spikes. That's not great. Reflect wore off. That is great. Phantom Force. I'm guessing... Oh, it's Meteor Meshing. That does what?! I forgot about that part. Okay, this isn't gonna one-shot, but... Never mind. I'm wrong. Incorrect! Dhelmise hits different, I guess. Okay, Bishop next. I don't think this guy has Pursuit. This guy doesn't have Pursuit. He's probably going into Night Slash or something, so let's plan accordingly. I don't think Bishop... Sorry, planning, because Bishop and Magnezone are a bit of a weird combo. Bishop has Metal Sound, and Magnezone has Screech. I don't even think... Yeah, I'm going to end that sentence there. Okay. Lucario's rival? Lucario solos Bishop, what do you mean? Oh, it's the dog. Oh! Oh, I'm not high enough level. Oh, this guy's going for Fisher. Fuck me. It isn't? Bro fucking dukes me. Guessing... Okay, it's not even doing... Oh, right, yeah, it's Steel Z move, isn't it? Oh, is that schooled? Oh, I might be schooled now. Okay, that's fine, because I have to switch out it anyway. You just feel like it? I guess that's fair enough. I feel like, especially with King Gambit, though, it kind of puts Bishop in a separate pool. To me, at least. Okay, yeah, that's unschooled. That's kiddie pool unschooled. Alright, alright. Smashy Bros is still on pretty high health. I'm gonna go into Smashy Bros. Boatface handled that better than I thought. So, I was not expecting Boatface to one-shot there. Okay, Thunderbolt might be gnarly. I could say that again. This might not be going the way I want it to, actually. I'm going to heal, but if this doesn't look well for me, I might have to switch again. I might go into my own Magnezone, just to stall for a turn to get Kamao healed up again. Because this might do more than half of my health. Okay, what's your problem? Do you mind? I cannot shake Reina's death. What am I on? Femboy could have been swapped in immediately. I just wasted a full restore. Like, Femboy was always... Oh wait, no, it's fine. I didn't like the look of that, but it's got nothing. It doesn't have any physical attacks. This is actively just a dead move. Waste of a turn. Can flash cannon me this turn, but that's fine. Am I missing something? What the fuck? That did so much! We outspeed. I just need to use an 100% accurate move. Of course. I should have just full restore that turn. It's fine. Cool. We're done. It is over! Fighting with a Pokemon who's that low on health always puts, like, my fucking heart in my throat. But we kind of have to sometimes, is the issue. Like, I'm very reluctant to because, I don't want it to, like, bite me back in the face. But, sometimes if you heal too early, you end up locking yourself in. Because you take the attack, heal, but then if you try to attack again, you're too low to attack again. It wouldn't have been that case with Kamao, but... Alright. Down 10 full restores, but... It's time for our final trainer. Who does Hal lead with? Does Buck resist Psychic? No. It certainly was with Elbeliador, exactly. Elbeliador had other issues, though. I needed the Figgy Berry to proc, because otherwise I couldn't Acrobatics. If I'd gone in without the Figgy Berry, I would have been fine. But the issue was I went in with the Figgy Berry, So the swords dance would have basically just meant it was a regular acrobatics I was using instead of the double power acrobatics. Just attacking would have resulted in the exact same thing, except Komodo would have taken a bit of damage. That battle was over the moment the Komodo did less damage than we thought it was going to. Unless I switched. And, I mean, maybe I should have. But I certainly would have been switching whoever I did switch into another super effective attack. I think someone was going to die that fight anyway. I think we made a miscalculation going into the fight, and that was where the issue lay. If it wasn't Ale Bailey at all, it would have been someone else. Okay, Ace Roller. She leads with Bennett, who has Screech, which is interesting. Thelmize has Whirlpool, but Whirlpool isn't all that strong. Frostlash has Confuse Ray, which could be gnarly. I think I'm going to go with Smashy Bros and just Headstrong it. We'll just be Headstrong with it. I'm not going to set up or anything, because Confusion could end up killing me if I'm not careful. Oranguru, is he good? He's alright. If you like Oranguru, you should use him. Question is, you think 2 times acrobatics wouldn't even kill with an item? It's like a 50 power attack. It's like 55 without anything plus. To a Komodo who's got a +1 defense, I basically have a +1 attack. That wouldn't have killed. I'm gonna be blunt, man. That wouldn't have killed. There's no way in hell. Yellow at most. Or I don't like her. Why don't you like Ace Roller? She's funny. Alright. Ace Roller's gonna be the kahuna of this place. If Sun and Moon got a sequel instead of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I bet Ace Roller would have been the Ula Ula kahuna. When you fought her, you got cooked. So when someone's stronger than you, you hate them instead of respecting them for their strength. That's why I'm leaving her till last, because I do not trust her. She might be kind of silly, but don't underestimate her. Okay, Screech turn 1, I don't like that. But also, like, I think the only Pokemon that really affects, other than itself, is probably Palisand. Okay. Yeah, no, that guy there. Wait a minute. No, it don't. Palosan doesn't even have any physical attacks. Screech only held Banette. And I killed it in 1 hit. Dhelmise only has Slam. I think switching into Boatface is safe here. Because it's going to use Earth Power. Ding, 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 ding. Now we Phantom. Vanished instantly. Okay, Z-move, come on. Z-move, 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 Z-move. That's not what I want. That's not what I want to see! That's not what I want to see! Oh, did we just get predicted? Did we just get predicted hard? No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we just got fucked. Oh my god, I can't believe she just did that to us. That's nasty. That's so nasty. Now you see why I hate her? No, I respect that so much. I've never gotten read that hard by an NPC. I've never gotten read that hard by an NPC. Oh my god. I'm not even that mad. I'm just like in awe. The fuck you mean the iron defense into Zimu? If she had an iron defense, I would have killed. But she did! And she killed me right back. That's fucked up. We're going into the Howl fight with 5 now. Okay, her and Delmise. That makes sense, that makes sense. Who am I countering her Delmise with? What does Delmise have? Slam, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, Whirlpool. Okay. Felony. Oh no. For some reason, Ghost resists poison. I remember now. Okay. Smashy Bros, Smashy Bros. This thing has Whirlpool and that's it. But like Smashy Bros countering. Its other moves might do some nasty-ish damage, but we're just about to fuck up its Slam ability. Energy Ball won't do much. We resist it. Exactly. Okay, yeah, no. I'm not gonna Sword Stance. I could Sword Stance. I'm not going to Sword Stance. I know that'll guarantee a one-shot here. But I'm not going to Sword Stance because, of Frostlass. If I'd switched into anyone else, that wouldn't have gone like that, is the worst part. Like, if I'd gone straight into Kiddie Pool, like, it probably would have started energy balling, and Kiddie Pool would have been fine. But because I tried to, like, outsmart and play around... I got fucked up. And that's fucked up. It's a shame that Darkest Lariat animation got gutted in Gen 8. And, like, beyond, because they gave it to more Pokemon. I'm not entirely opposed to Pokemon's signature moves getting, like, redistributed. I think that's, like, a pretty solid thing to do past a... This guy's absolute... This guy has nothing. Hate to say it. Hate to be a Driplim hater, because I'm not normally. This guy has absolutely nothing. I almost screamed accept Aftermath, and then I remembered that it's fine, actually, because I didn't... No, then I realized it was fine, because I didn't one-shot it. Right. It's going for the crit, but I don't even think that's going to change things. You don't know how the heck she cooked you? I mean, like, gestures vaguely to the play with the Power Sand. Like, at Day's End, any gym leader, any Elite Four member can be a challenge if you don't have the right tools to deal with them. If you've not got the right stuff to deal with a character, then they can fuck you over. Like when Alolan Raichu swept half my team because I just didn't have any answers to it. I just didn't have anything to deal with it. I'm absolutely pissed about Dark Lariat being redistributed. Literally none of the Gen 7 starter signature moves stayed signature moves. Sparkling Aria didn't get redistributed, nor did Spirit Shackle. Don't worry, Brugger. It was only your goat that got redistributed. That hurts. That hurts. Looking at a dead McBoatface in the team, that hurts. Fuck, man. I cannot believe that just happened. I was read like a fucking book. Okay, where are our ethers? We don't actually have many. I'm going to ether Darkest Lariat, because we're going to want that. I'm going to check my other PP. She really got your number on that one. She fucking did. Okay. I think the only other issue is arguably break on Femboy, but I don't think that's going to be that big of an issue. We've got 6 Zap Cannons left, which is fine. Yeah, no, our only real issue was Darkest Lariat there. This makes me happy that Yoshi was left behind. Yoshi would have handled that fine! That's the issue! If I'd done exactly what I did with McBoatface on Palossand with Yoshi instead, Yoshi would have lived! Yoshi would have killed that thing. Yoshi wouldn't have died to that. Yoshi could have flung something at it and then Leaf Bladed and it would have gone fine. But I fucking didn't do that! I didn't bring Yoshi. I bought McBoatface because I thought McBoatface was going to do better. And McBoatface just didn't. And that's genuinely quite devastating. Alright. How? How are we going to deal with him? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. How has Raichu? He leads with Raichu. Oh, it has Focus Blast. That's a bit nasty. Okay, that makes me repivot. I was going to say... To be fair, I totally thought you'd Swords Dance first. No, because I thought it was going to Z-move. Like, I thought the plan there was Phantom Force, because it was going to Z-move on the first turn. I thought the plan was avoid its Z-move and then hit it, but she used Iron Defense instead. Like, that Z-move would have always killed. If I hadn't Phantom Force on that first turn, she would have Iron Defense. But in my head, she was going to Z-move because she would have seen the kill. But I guess she prioritized defense over offense, which is interesting. But, okay, yeah. McBoatface being gone's actually a massive fucking bane to our strategies here. Because McBoatface really would have helped with Raichu, because Hal leads with his Alolan Raichu. Like, Incin could feasibly be a good bet, but I don't think it will because of Focus Blast. I think Raichu hits us with Focus Blast, and that might kill. There's a chance that kills, because 120 power attack, 240 power attack. I'm not going to elaborate anymore, I think that makes sense. Which makes me think maybe Oblivion. I Toxic with Oblivion. Oh, wait, no, Focus Blast, though. Fuck. Oh my god, this Raichu has something for every member of my team. This Raichu has something for every single member of my team. Like, look, my team is Smashy Bros, Fire Dark, Focus Blast. Kiddie Pool, electric attacks. Femboy, psychic attacks. Felony, psychic attacks. Oblivion, Focus Blast. No one's immune to this Raichu. Oblivion could take a Focus Blast. Maybe. At which point I what? Like, Toxic? Zap Cannon isn't going to kill. Focus Blast isn't going to be very effective. So I could Toxic it, but that's about it. If the Zone can take a Focus Blast, then I think Incin definitely could take a Focus Blast. Alright. Brugger, let's calm down. That's really rude, I'm gonna be honest, man. That is really rude. If you do something else, if you make another comment like that, I'm timing you out. Don't say that to someone, that's very inappropriate. If you got one off it, it would paralyze. But I'd say Toxic. What do you say? Don't worry about it. I think I should check my settings because I can't see Brugger saying anything. Has Brugger blocked you? Anyway, You didn't block anyone, okay. I'll believe you on that, but... I think you need to calm down. I get it. You're annoyed people have insulted your names, but you also named a Pokemon Femboy. I think you need to have a bit of self-awareness that when you do weird things like that, people are gonna get weirded out. I get it. You're annoyed. But don't make comments like that, okay? I think you need to calm down and stop being so nasty to other people. I get it. You're feeling like you're being, like, victimized a bit, but... And I will calm it down. But I'd also recommend, if you want people to stop making comments towards you, stop making the weird sexualization of Pokemon and stuff. Because that's just putting a target on your own back. Alright. Now then, how are we dealing with Raichu? I think Rob's got a decent bet on the toxic idea, but yeah, I think Rob's got a decent bet on the toxic idea, but I'm unsure what I'd do after that is the issue. Because after that, it's going to take time for it to die. Like, the toxic strategy is fine when you're fighting one Pokemon alone. But, yeah, like, toxic's fine when you're fighting one Pokemon alone. And, like, you can switch between your whole team and just tank it. But I don't think that's a good idea against a full team of 6 when we only have 5. But we need something to take this guy out. What's Raichu's defense like? It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. I think there's a decent chance that Smashy Bros can one-shot with Darkest Lariat. I think there's a decent chance Smashy Bros can one-shot with Darkest Lariat. But if you're going to tank something, then maybe send it and Z-move your Malicious Moonsault. I think that's another good bet. But I think Darkest Lariat alone... Okay, Darkest Lariat's actually only 85 damage. Never mind. I don't really like using damage calcs, but I think I might have to in this specific case. Because Raichu's a level higher than us. Let's keep all of that. Let's go Focus Blast. Okay, off the bat. Oh, off the bat, it's only doing about 66%. What about for plus special attack nature? 74? Does the Alolan League have EVs? Okay, yeah, I think they do. Gen 7 just flat out made all notable trainers have proper min-maxed EV spreads, and a bunch of less notable trainers like the Root Leaders. It's to address the fact statistically every notable trainer was just more and more inferior to you the further you went. How might actually have maxed out special attack? Which would still only almost kill, actually. We have 140 special defense on Smashy Bros. Alright. I think we live a Focus Blast. Bluntly put. I think we live a Focus Blast. Darkest Lariat also might kill. What's our attack? 168. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Darkest Lariat just straight up kills. Which brings me to a different strategy. I know this is a bit of a weird risk, a bit of a weird way of playing around it. I think I'm going to focus Sash on Incineroar. I think it'd be better to save Z-moves to later on in the fight. I think Pokemon like Femboy could do a pretty solid job against How's Incineroar himself. Because it means we can tank that, send out one Darkest Lariat, that should kill. If it doesn't kill, but it should. And then he's probably gonna go in with, like, either Tauros or Crabominable after that, and I can wing it from there, I think. Tauros is gonna Earthquake, but it does have Zen Headbutt, so Komoro might not be the best switch in. I'm guessing it's gonna be Tauros. I feel like Kiddie Pool could do a decent job. In the grand scheme of things. Because it doesn't actually have anything super effective against Kiddie Pool. Earthquake is going to do a chunk, but hopefully not too much. We can assess how much Earthquake does in comparison to how much Double Edge might as well, which is good to do on a first turn. And then after that, we can start laying into the Tauros. So I'm hoping we can have a bit of a slugfest between two very defensive Pokemon. At least that's how I'm hoping it'll happen. Femboy has pretty good defense. Brugger, don't threaten. I get it, man. I get it. I probably didn't handle that situation in the way I should have. But please, just chill out. I will be harsh on anyone who is unchill against you, and I won't be harsh against you again. But just chill out, please. Thank you. Alright. I'm wondering how well Femboy would actually do against stuff like Zen Headbutt from Tauros. I think we just need to figure out the situation. Let's go in and figure out the situation. Because we can theory craft all we want, but I think we need to go in and see how things are going to go. Now then. Let's sit on the throne! Wait, I should ping the Discord. At Notification Squad. Was it? Champion time. I guess literally in this sense, because we're becoming the champion, so it's our champion time. Yeah, baby! That's what I went for. That's what it's all about. I like how they kind of use... I like how they kind of use the, like, whole Kukui fights you at the end of Sun and Moon, which was a plot twist in its own, to set up a plot twist in this game. Like, it's... I know not everyone's as pleased with the How fight. I like the How fight, you know? How's getting stronger and stronger throughout the entire game. I think it's fitting that, How's, like, the final guy you fight. It's kind of funny because it implies that either Kukui selected him to be the final trainer you fight, or he was, like, in the Elite Four as you were. It's the Woo Man himself. I love this battle arena as well, being able to look out across a Lola. Looking out across a Lola beneath you. You know? Okay, Dark Lariat, let's go. Come on. We tank this no matter what. Okay, it barely did anything. We probably could have risked a Z move there, but... Focus Blast lowers special defense? Since when? Okay, cool, it killed. A crit! A crit! What if you lose? Let's not think about that yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright, it's Tauros. I'm not entirely out of agreement with Rob about how much that would do, but I'm worried that switching in... I'm worried that switching into Earthquake's gonna fuck up Kiddie Pool. But we can only find out this the hard way. Kiddie Pool's got like a solid level advantage, but... That did a lot less than I thought. Okay, let's hope for the bird. Double Edge shouldn't do too much. We might have to heal after this, but... Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to heal. But the ones who suffered, exactly! Alright. Holy shit! What the hell? Okay, Leafeon, makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. I think it's time, I think it's time. He has been sitting, he has been waiting, he has been meditating for this moment. For this moment, she is here to fuck some shit up. We got the Black Sludge, we got the Toxic Spikes. The Toxic Spikes! You can use Baby Doll Eyes if you want how, but you're not minimizing the true threat to the battlefield. It's 2, right? It's 2, isn't it? 2 gives you badly poisoned, doesn't it? A second one badly poisons, right? I just want to check this before I fumble. I could fumble for 3, honestly. Gonna be real. 2 for Toxic. Let's go, let's go! Alright. Now every Pokemon he sends in is going to be badly poisoned. Alright, let's go with the Poison Jab. Let's see if we can go 4 for 4 of his final Pokemon. On that poison. I'm also very aware that our attack has been halved and Leafeon is like kind of bulky. So like, I don't think we need to worry here. Leafeon ain't doing shit against Felony. Felony might be, like, significantly lower leveled than this Leafeon, but she is absolutely eating everything flung at us. How much does Steamroller do in comparison? Oh wow, not much. I'm just very aware he's probably gonna heal. If this, after this Poison Jab. Don't Steamroll. I'm gonna heal this turn, because Hal's going to as well. Alright. Steamroll clears field. Okay, I'm glad I didn't do that then. I am all of a sudden very glad that isn't a thing I did. To be fair, we just wasted his full restore, which is going to be very nice when his Pokemon start getting badly poisoned. I don't know if he's got any full heals in his pocket. He might. A lot of the Kahunas and stuff have full heals. But that will be like a wasted turn on his end, so... Every turn he uses to heal, to restore himself, is more mileage on my end. Okay, almost. He's fucking healing again! This Leafeon is, like, wasting all of his full restores. Which is kind of funny, honestly. Like, I'm not entirely, in opposition to that. Because the less full restores he has for the remaining 3 team members, the better. One's a Crabominable, one's a Noivern. Do we have any? Yeah, we have Ice-type moves. That's a 4. I'm gonna heal Kiddie Pool in the interim. Alright, Felony's getting a little lower. You're gonna use all your PP? Nah, Poison Jab's got loads. Plus Felix PP maxed it. And Steamroll is fine. It's double damage against things using Minimize. Niche. It does what? It does what? You did? I think so. It seems it. It's got like 18 power points. No, it's got 20. Maybe you didn't. My apologies, Felix. I'm putting words in your mouth. I don't think you did. Arsehole. Fucking can't believe you, Felix. What? Like, that would have only been to my benefit, and yet you didn't do it? Are you full of spite and hatred, huh? Alright. He's here. Wait, you didn't even teach it Poison Jab. What the fuck am I on about? You gave it Pursuit. I think. Because it's either Kiddie Pool does this, or Felony does this. I'm gonna give it to Femboy. Never know when you need to chase someone. That is true enough. Alright. Oh, he's going straight for the Fiery MZ. He's going straight for the Fiery MZ. Look how smug. Look how smug he's feeling. Look how smug he's feeling at this. About to lay a super powerful Fire-type move into a Dragon-type with very high defense. He fucking he. EQ. Let's go. Schmack. Oh, it tanked it quite well. I forget, Incineroar's like actually quite bulky. I think it probably dies this turn, but I don't really want to risk it too much. I guess maybe... Oh, he's got the Switch! He's got the Switch! Bro thinks he's Nintendo the way he's switching. Can't save you now, Hal. Can't save you now. Alright. Alright. What did he... Oh, it's Super Fang. It's got Super Fang. I don't like that. I don't like that. Why has it got Super Fang? And as long as they use that move, it ignores accuracy checks. Kind of peak, honestly. I think we get an Ice Fang off before it kills us. Maybe. I don't think Dragon Pulse is doing half our health. Yeah, okay. Ding, 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 ding. Alright. Crabominable's kind of the only thing he can send in next. But we've schooled now, which isn't great. So we're going to have to switch out. Oh no, Incineroar's back! Okay. Femboy's full again, so might as well just send Femboy straight into this. I'm feeling jammy. Maybe I shouldn't be. Oh, Ensign dies to poison, I think. Pretty soon. We need our own Incineroar back on the field, is the blunt truth. I'm hoping he doesn't also. I think the only reason he switched out last time was because he saw a very firm kill with Noivern. We want Smashy Bros at full health again. We're going to tank this. Blitz did more. I just realized what I'm doing here, actually. Am I? I've just realized I've not Z-moved yet this fight. Brick Break kills. An Earthquake crit also kills us. We outspeed a Crabominable. Ice Hammer might kill us. I guess it's best to just not risk it, right? Alright. Hehe. Hehehe. Hehehe. I keep on thinking I should send in Oblivion to this. I keep on, like, defaulting to one or other of the types. Alright! Let's Flare Blitz this fucker! See you next week, how hard this is gonna hit. Goodbye. Goodbye. One last stand. No deaths for the champion fight, at least. Don't mess it up now. Alright. Alright. Yippee! Yippee indeed. We did it. We are now the first champion of Alola. Alright. Very nice, very nice. You love to see it. That took a lot more of the stream than it normally does. I guess I spent a lot of time planning and trying to figure out how I was going to tackle the fight. And I had to get Necrozma first and level up all my Pokemon first as well. Alright. Smashy Bros! Kiddie Pool! Femboy! Felony! Oblivion! McBoatface! 07's for McBoatface! 07's for McBoatface! Our boy did not deserve that. Our boy did not deserve that. Congratulations! You are Alola's first ever champion. You love to see it. You love to see it. WW indeed. Two of the ones are yours, indeed, indeed. Whoa, yeah, baby. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! Now let's watch Team Rainbow Rocket kill everyone. I hope not. Well, the first ever. No one's ever beaten Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon before me. I'm the first person to ever do it, actually. That's how slept on these games are. Then they start an argument every time they pop up on Twitter. Yes, I'm doing post-game Brugger. Alright. Now then. Wait, I recognize that guy. He's the guy from the memes, guys. He's the guy from the memes. Yeah, Max, I'm gonna be honest, I'm on Brugger's side here. What the fuck does that mean? Alright. Hey, it's Lily. Lily and Hapu. OMG, it's the Sinnoh Fire type. You know, it's crazy how every Johto gym leader uses Hala instead of any, like, Pokemon native to Johto. That always surprises me. Alright. Look at him fucking skulking in the bushes like a weirdo. I really enjoy the implication here. The tattoos that Plumeria and Guzma had all over their bodies were fake. They were just like those like tattoos that you like kind of stick on and like you damp on the back and then they come onto your skin. Those ones. I like to think that that's the blunt case. But they're tattoos. Which is incredibly funny to me. It's kind of a shame that Zygarde is limited to the post-game here, instead of being in the main game. I guess they didn't want 2 random fetch quests in the, what was it called? Trials and, trial stickers. Well, look at him being fishy. Look at him being fishy. I like that Colress shows up in this game and has a random... Oh wait, Nanu's on the podium this time. In Sun and Moon, he just does this in the bushes. For some fucking reason. He hides in the bushes during this part specifically. Oh, it's Mina in the... Why is Mina in the bushes? What did they give him to join? Another Meowth. They gave him a Cantonian Meowth. Alright. Off he goes to Kanto. I like the random Ace Trainer waving him goodbye as well. Don't know why he's there. Alright. I do find it interesting how they just decided they didn't want Lusamine to be like she was in Sun and Moon after Sun and Moon. Like, again, like, I think Lusamine's characterization in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, at least before the post-game, is still as good as Sun and Moon, and creates her as a very interesting foil to Lily. Because instead of it just being about Lily saving her mother from, like... Same. Instead of it just being about Lily saving her mother from than a hell ago, and like this kind of and grief in general. Like it become. I've already gone through this. But it is interesting how, like, in the anime and in the post-game and stuff, they do try to make her, like, a better mother. And a more agreeable character. You have to wonder what the specific inspiration behind that was. In the grand scheme of things. Alright. We did it. We won. Victory. Technically, we've now beaten the Egglocke. So even if I do lose to Rainbow Rocket at this point, I'm going to still go on as if I won. I think we're going to start the post-game. Wait, how long did the Rainbow Rocket take when I did it last time? That's my first question. Is I did a Rainbow Rocket before. How long did it take when I did it back then? What was the Rainbow Rocket length? Stream length. Was it like a 4-hour stream, or was it like a... How I got moves? You kind of do. Alright, I need to scroll back to like a year ago. Past Legends Arceus, Just Little Guys, Temtem, Sword Only G, Super Mystery Dungeon, Only Red, Pokemon Gaia, PokeMMO. What's that? Pokemon Crystal, Nuzlocke. There we go. 4 hours. But I don't know where I started. Alright, Max, I'm gonna be honest, can you cut it out with the nonsense? Okay, I might do the initial Sophocles stuff. I'm gonna get started with the post-game, and then I'll end at normal time. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get started with the post-game and end at normal time. Because obviously, like, I read through all the dialogue both times, and I'm sure that made everything a lot longer. Alright. Now then. Now we are all done. We do the stack attack a bit. Wait, there's more! I forgot there was more. Alright. I feel weird being like, thanks guys for watching, considering that we're still doing Rainbow Rocket and there's still stream after this. But yeah, no, I do love Usum. I think, yeah, no, Usum remain my favorite games in the franchise. Like, I did that full playthrough Legends of Arceus and then Pokemon Violet. Best YouTuber beat How? Am I best YouTuber? I'm best. I'm better than I don't know who won in MCC, but I'm guessing it was one of the hermits. But me. Yeah, you won a poll. MCC is Minecraft Championship. I was watching Grian's point of view during dinner time. I saw Joel getting so tilted at losing the survival games, and then I saw everybody getting annoyed at parkour. But then I tuned out after that because I had to stream, obviously. But who won? Bro, you play. Who doesn't? What self-respecting, terminally online 20-year-old hasn't ever played Minecraft? Alright. But yeah, who won Felix? I want to know. I want to know. Smager, Beckyamon, F-Whip, and most importantly, Pearl. Oh, Pearl won again! Oh, that's cool. Because she's had a couple of victories under her belt, right? Maybe one or two. Or is she not? No, I feel like she has. Pearl's, like, really good at Minecraft. She's oft one of the last in stuff like the Life series. Last time was her first ever win. This is her second in a row popping off. That's cool. I'm glad one of the hermits won. Although it's Smager winning, sounds like rigged, because he sets up the teams, right? Rigged. Last time you watched was when Technoblade was doing it. That's fair. That's fair. I mean that was like I think one of its peaks. I don't know how popular it was this time, because this time it was a Minecraft sponsored event, like Minecraft themselves. Minecraft themselves were like sponsoring this MCC because it's the 15th anniversary. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder when the next live series is going to be. You just realised Undertale will be 10 years old next year? I guess it fucking will. I guess it fucking will. The Dan TDM and LD Shadow Lady were also there because of that. Uncommon occurrence these days. Dan was in it before? I wasn't sure if this was his first one, honestly. I guess bro has retired, though, hasn't he? Has he? I feel like he's at least begun slowing down. Deltarune Chapter 2 was like 3 years ago, too. I still haven't played Undertale or Deltarune. I need to at some point. I know that's almost as much of a sin as not playing Minecraft before. But, yeah. Definitely at least in a few of the first year ones, and then once or twice since then, but far from regular. Ah, fair. I know Etho's been in a couple recently, which is hype. I don't know if he's continuing, though. It's funny, because I got back into Minecraft through, like, Mumbo, and then Green, and then Iscal. By the way, I'm somewhat happy that YouTube thinks I'm using an ad blocker. You're denying me money? Oh, good. I'm kidding. I don't actually get any money from YouTube. Someone said something about him practicing on the MCC Island server recently, so I guess he will. I think, well, he said in the message, Jellu. But, what's it called? He's been in a couple. I remember seeing his name on a couple other things. I've not really watched in a while. Why does that make him happy? No ads. Do ads not invigorate you with anger and spite? I see an advertisement and I start fucking tweaking. I should have fast-forwarded through the credits, I'm gonna be honest. At least it isn't Ed Sheeran. Yeah, no, so I think he'll come back. I see, I see. I hope if Gen 10 has a credit song done by a popular music artist, they pick a better one. Let's go and get Stack Attacker, I think. We'll give you a chance to put the dishwasher on. Understandable. So yeah, I think we have to beat Dexio and Cena. Actually, they should bring Ed Sheeran back for fun. I would rather, like, the Beatles. The Beatles would be preferable to Ed Sheeran. Cahir sings that? I would. I would do a great job singing. Alright. I think this team will do fine for Stack Attacker. I can just use Femboy. I wonder if Michael Jackson's free. Arguably implying, like, he's been imprisoned. No one would turn down Pokemon if they asked, though. Remember that Beyonce DS ad? That... no! I remember the, I can't remember the names. Dylan and Cole Sprouse, Heart Gold Soul Silver ads. But I do not remember the, what was it called? Beyonce. Alright. This guy's like really low level though, right? He's like level 30. 44. This should be fine. Yeah. He's dead. He's cooked. He's washed. This goat is washed. And Drampar. Oh, he's got the bodies. I still think these guys should get evolutions or pre-evolutions in the next game. Maybe in ZA. They deserve it. But yeah, post the Beyonce ad in the Discord, Felix. Just in the regular channel. Like, I don't want to make a media channel because it'll clog it up. But... do Drampar always look like a Dunsparce evolution? I'd buy the Alomomola to Love Disc more, honestly. And I don't buy that. We got a type null, by the way. I am not going to nickname it. I'm going to send it straight to the box. Because it will become a... egg. It will become an egg, yes. I'm going to get the Stack Attacker first. Okay, so here's the dub. Ponygrove. Well, like, type nullified? We can get 2 encounters here in... no, I propose we get 2 encounters here in Ponygrove. Stack Attacker. We need to beat the Stack Attacker, so Stack Attacker, and then 1 regular wild encounter. Any objections, or should Stack Attacker count as the wild encounter for this route? Because deleted. Oh, fair point, fair point. Yeah, so should we count 2 encounters this route, or should we only count 1? So Rhythm Heaven specifically, and it's from 2000... okay, we found the Stack Attacker immediately. These guys could be shiny, by the way, for those interested. I almost sent the level to someone wrong. to the wrong person, which would have been funny out of context. Box. Box indeed. 1, Rob votes 1. Anyone else think this should count as multiple, or forever hold your peace? Alright. Okay, we have a vote for multiple. Using your 3 votes to abstain. Yeah? Alright. If it's just one-on-one, then I will, if it's just one-on-one, then I'll, not count it. But it just means we can get the 4 final eggs quicker, instead of me having to go out of my way to get them. Is my blunt take on this case. I think get the eggs quicker. I could be down for a get the eggs quicker. And that is 4 versus 1, Rob. Very much in the minority there. Oh, fair. I mean, maybe just hatch them. Well, no, because we need a Pokemon to, like, reference for level ups, is my take. Plus, we can get 4 Pokemon, is my point. Because we've got Type Null, we get Stack Attacker, we can get an encounter here, we can get an encounter in the route literally just past here. Bada boom, bada bing. That's 4 Pokemon for the 4 final eggs. I think I might hatch them next stream. No, you know what? I'm going to hatch them this stream. And then I'm going to level them up between streams. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, we're being yanked out. That's unfucking-believable. Are we going to be dragged into the Festival Plaza, I'm now realizing? Alright. Catch, both pick one to use. Basically, Mary, I'm doing an Egglocke today. I've got all my viewers to send me in a Pokemon, and I'm using those instead of regular encounters, so I won't be using the Stack Attacker. But obviously I need a reference to know what level to level up the Pokemon to when I hatch them from eggs, so the Stack Attacker is being used as that. Alright, do I actually have to do this? Yeah, I do. You love Festival Plaza, yeah? But yeah, welcome to the stream. I do hope that your weekend's been going well so far. I just beat the Elite Four in Champion, and I'm going to be doing the... Oh, we're going straight in. The Rainbow Rocket side quest. I'll probably be finishing up soon, bluntly put. But, we will be continuing this on Wednesday. Alright. Can I just leave at any point, or am I stuck here? Because I don't really want to be doing this right now. Okay, no. Can I, like... The Battle Agency, there we go. Thanks, Felix, for sharing this peak. This peak being MCC, or this peak being the Festival Plaza? Alright. How do we... Oh, we have to talk here. Beyonce DS episode. Oh, I see. You're playing Black 2 and just encountered a shiny Lillipup without looking. Yo, did you manage to catch it, or did you knock it out by accident? Since you weren't looking. Let's go with Magmortar, I guess. Alright. This peak being Felony the Scolipede. To be fair, at least the sunglasses you get given in this area are pretty cool. At least the sunglasses are pretty dope in this. Okay, I better not have to fight too many of these. I like the return of Team Rocket at the least. I'm a big fan of Team Rocket's return. Alright, let's take these guys out quickly so we can get our final encounters. By the way, that name was said that you can't submit Pokemon with criminal records and you want to break the rules. I see. I see. That's actually a great point. I can't believe you, Felix. You catch it. It's an okay shiny. You like it when they do crazy colors. That's fair. That's fair. It's like an alright shiny. I agree. I remember not Stoutlands, maybe Stoutlands? At least Herdia's being a little bit better. You can notice the difference more with Herdia. Alright. It looks like Melanie, but if it was slightly influenced by me. It looks like Melanie? Yeah, Herdy is the best of the three, yeah, and I vaguely remember the shinies of those guys. But still nice to catch a shiny during a playthrough. It's always fun, especially in older gens. I always got hyped when I found shinies in older gens. I always get hyped when I find shinies in older gens. I remember when I got Staravia in Platinum, I was extremely excited by that. Thankfully that Staravia has now entered the latest game. Is now in Scarlet and Violet. I believe I used it in the Teal Mask. Alright. Golbat defeated. Cool, okay. Is that it? Cool, I think that's it. It's like how someone called Kenneth might name their daughter Kenna or something like that. Oh! You think Felony should be named Melanie? Oh! You think Felony is like Melanie as a name? Alright. Now that we've beaten the Festival Plaza, I like the way they give you the option. Alright. By the way, your brother's first shiny in JaidenAnimations was a Glamora that he almost missed. Was it one of the ones in the rocks in Area 0? Okay, we've done that. That's great. That's awesome. Let's go and get our next encounter. No, Felony's like Felix. I am so confused. This conversation is going far over my head. Okay. I think what we're going to do is get the levels for the encounters this stream, and then we're going to get the actual encounters. We're going to hatch the eggs next stream. What was it called? I was just floating there. You're watching on his screen because you're at the Zero Lab. And he was on his way. He didn't see it and I said, is that shiny? Luckily you had good eyes on that then. Uh-oh. Yo, they got the shaky cam. He tackled him. You know, say what you will about Giovanni being like a mafia leader, probably killing multiple people and whatnot, but it's kind of... I respect him for the fact that because his son came out, he rebranded his whole organization. You know? Like, you kind of got to respect it, you know? Respect... Exactly, exactly. Now then. I didn't think about that while I was naming it. You realised it just now? I think you should have not said that, because you could have tricked us into thinking that you... In fact, no one really understood, so maybe you shouldn't have. Maybe admitting it's not that big of a deal. Alright. Let's quickly bag our next couple of encounters. And then we can be on our way. No, because that seems like trying too hard anyway. And I prefer to be 100% truthful. When it suits you, of course. Ooh. Oh, are the stack attacker already back? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna speed through these guys until I get a fucking... There we go. Baneri. Felix, you American. Yes, y'all. Guess that proves it. Okay. Level 53 Baneri. Let's kill this guy. Quickly, let's kill this dude. And then we can get our next encounter. I find this funny little narrow path funny. Given that, like, the next area... Why are there trainers here? I want to end. I want to do the Pokedoku. Reset, go, yeah. Quick. Chop, chop. 4 Pokemon and I'm killing you with a hammer. Okay. Huntail, that's literally the worst lead you could have had. I've not even given Boatface the Viking burial yet. Marowak fire type. Okay, back into kiddie pool, I guess. Endeavor. Helia. Okay, what's last? Be something I can deal with kiddie pool. Yes, I can. Do you mind? Skydrop's such a funny attack to me. Okay. There better not be anyone else. There isn't. Yeah, this area is such a wide area. I guess it's less wide than I remembered, maybe. But I always remembered it being such a big place. It almost felt like they were trying to, like, test out for bigger areas. I don't remember if some battles going this fast. Hacks? No. Guys, remember, I can speed up time. I can speed up time. So I don't actually have to, play the battles at regular pace. Don't you guys remember this? Okay. We'll send off Delmise. We'll send off McBoatface, do Pokedoku, and then we'll end. That's the order. Of things. Alright. We can also send off the guy who isn't meant to be here. Where is he? Oh, he's actually level 60 in this. That's actually really useful. Okay. Alright, chat. Let's get some 07s for Boatface. You did well, even if it ended like it did. I loved you like a son. Real. I loved you like an anchor? No. Anyway. We did it. We beat Pokemon Ultra Moon. And we did a little bit more to boot. I look so vain when I do this. I was checking the last time I did this to see how long it was, to be clear. Just so we're all on the same page. I was checking how long it took. How could you say that? Say which part? I said a lot. We got Sinnoh. Oh yeah, it's Pokedoku. Please don't give me the answers. I like to do it myself, but we've got to fill in all 9 categories with different Pokemon corresponding to the categories given. I don't know. You'll never know. Great. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, we got Kanto Poison. Do we just go like Mega Beedrill? I'm going Mega Beedrill. 1.6. Paldea and Area 0 DLC. Poison types from that is, Grafai, Shroodle, Varoom, Revaroom. I'm gonna go Shroodle. I like Shroodle. Shroodle's funny. 7.6. Sinnoh poison types. We got Stunky, we got Stuntank, we got Drapion, Skorupi, Krogunk. Of course I'm going to put Krogunk. Then monotypes from Sinnoh, Paldea, and Kanto. Monotypes from Kanto, Licky Tongue, Clefairy, Clefable, Tangela, Mega Mewtwo Y. Yahoo!
Mr. Basculin respects being vain. He too looks at his reflection in the water to make sure teethies are perfection that, and he doesn't wish to have remnants of enemies in them.
Exactly. I'm glad Mr. Basculin's backing me up. Okay. Let's go G-Max Kingler. Nice. Everyone forgets G-Max Kingler. Paldea in Area 0, monotypes, Orthworm. I don't think any of the Paradox ones are monotypes, don't answer that obviously. I think they're all dual types. You forgot G-Max Kingler. Everyone forgets G-Max Kingler. G-Max Kingler is such a... It's because they hid the G-Maxes, like, so much. How the fuck are you supposed to know G-Max Kingler is a thing? Wish I could too. I forgot we got G-Max Kingler as the biggest hater here. Possibly only hater, because everyone else has forgotten about it. Yeah, we got Pokemon like Orthworm, we got Satitan and Satotl, we got Palafin? Hello, Missy. As per usual, she stared at my lap intently as I was eating dinner. Because, like, I eat dinner on the sofa, often. And, obviously, like, I'd sit the plate between my crossed legs, so it's easy to just... I don't have to, like, reach across to a table or anything. I know some people have those little, like, trays. Cushion trays, that's fair. Can't slate that. Big fan of those. But I don't have one of those. So, yeah. And Missy just kind of stares intently at the plate, and you think, oh, she's hungry. It's because her medication that makes her hungry. She wants to eat what's on the plate. No, she doesn't. She wants to sit on my lap. She's angry she can't sit on my lap. And she will just sit by me my whole dinner and immediately pounce onto my lap the moment that plate is off my lap, she will be on. It's crazy. Anyway, Paldea in Area 0 monotypes. Terrapagos. 1.6. And then Sinnoh monotypes. We got Glameow, we got Perugly, we got Magmortar, we got Electivire. We got... Oh, hello. She pulled herself up onto the side of the chair to headbutt my elbow because my arms were crossed. Floatzel and Weasel. We got Shellos. .1. And then Sinnoh evolved by item, Paldea Area 0 DLC evolved by item, and Kanto evolved by item. I'm gonna do Dipplin for this. Horrible choice on my part. Kanto evolved by item is like Victreebel and Vileplume and Arcanine and Ninetales and Poliwrath. And there's more. I feel like Poliwrath. I'm gonna put Poliwrath. And here I'm gonna do Porygonzi. 5.4, that's kind of high. I got 49! Motion equals 32. I could have done better there. Yeah, main fumble I think was Dipplin. Charlidon, Sinistcha, and Bellibolt. And Dipplin was the third highest. Okay. Poliwrath was not one of the highest, but ouch, cat, don't dig your claws into my butt. What are you doing? Ninetales was higher. I missed... Victreebel was lower. Starmie! Machamp and Golem and Gengar will technically count. I forgot about that. G-Max Venusaur was the lowest Kanto poison type, which is interesting. I obviously put Beedrill's Mega Evolution. Gengar counts, I forgot about that. Paldea poison types. Oh, Okidogi was the lowest, actually. Shroodle was pretty low. Croagunk wasn't that much higher than Roserade, which is interesting. Manaphy was the lowest monotype from Sinnoh. Houndstone was the lowest Paldean monotype. That's interesting. Terrapagos was pretty high in comparison. I did alright. Anyway, that is where I'm going to end things for the day. Thank you all for coming. We will be hatching our final 4 eggs at the beginning of next stream, so make sure to tune in for that, because that'll be very exciting. And then, on Monday, I'll be continuing on with our Shiny Croagunk box hunt, where I'm looking for a box full of Shiny Croagunk. So if you like shiny hunting, I'd highly recommend stopping by for that. But yeah, I hope you had a great time. I certainly have. And I will see you all on Monday. Thank you for joining me for this. It's been very, very fun. Glad we beat the Elite Four with minimal losses. Goodbye and good night.